What's up, good people? Look, for those of you who know me, you know how I am. I get very fixated. I get what people call laser focused on ideas and concepts that I believe in. My mind is always spinning. I can't get any rest. And most importantly, I be wanting to get the message out to as many people as possible, especially my people, especially when things are dealing with us as a culture issue. I want to talk to you briefly about huge mistakes that many times we make when it comes down to being successful. One of the worst mistakes that we make in being successful is listening to other people who do not have the resume. We have to stop allowing people who has no success and has no resume and taking advice from them about traveling down the road that we're trying to take that relates to the success that we're trying to gain. Why? Stop it. If people have no resume, no background, why are you listening to them and taking advice from them on what you should be doing personal or business-wise to become successful? It makes no sense. Bad mistake, bad practice that we have within our community and our culture. I'm asking that you stop it. It's not helping you. Another thing that we do, huge mistake, stop this as well. Stop not investing and reinvesting in yourself or your business. It is the worst mistake that you can make. You have to take your money. You have to put it back into developing new skills, new abilities. You have to continue to educate yourself, be it buying books, be it taking courses, be it spending money on life coaches, business coaches, whatever it takes for you to gain that new level of education, that new level of motivation, you do it. If it's investing in new personnel, if it's investing in new equipment, new technology, do not let you not reinvesting in yourself or your business stop you from scaling, stop you from getting to the next level. Another issue and mistake that we make that prevents us from being successful, marketing and branding. You need to push your product or your service or whatever else it is that you may be doing. You need a professional website. You need to create a logo and create a brand and begin to push it. Because when you begin to brand yourself, you make yourself extremely marketable and professional. And people tend to attract to a brand, one that's nice and professional, and also a website that's professional and have all the functions and tools to push whatever it is that you're trying to do. Another mistake that we continue to make, and I don't know why, stop allowing yourself not to believe in you and your dreams. If you say God put it in your heart, then do it. If you say that this is what you want to achieve and be, do it. And realize this, if you tell me or anybody else that this is your business and that this is something you want to do and you don't believe in yourself and you don't have the confidence in it, why would you expect for me to follow you or support you or be a part of something that you don't even believe in? Don't waste people's time about encouraging them to join you, support you, patronize you about something that you're not confident or believe in that you're doing. That is a disservice to yourself and others. So be confident. Own it. Have some swag about it. Get the work in. Put the work in. Make people know that you're here, that you exist, and it's real. Last and finally, stop making the mistake about not being financially savvy. And what do I mean by not being financially savvy? Taking your money and not putting it in the right places. Not having a 401k if you're working on a job. not having a Roth IRA if you're working for yourself. Stop depending on Social Security. Stop depending on the government. Start making plans for your own life, your own future, and building generational wealth by having the right financial vehicles in place in your life and making those investments. Begin to understand why these financial vehicles that I'm talking about are important to your success, your future, and generational wealth. Stop acting crazy. We need to be on the life insurance game. It is an income protection, right? In case an untimely death happens, that income is protected to your spouse and your kids. The lump sum of money comes in and it is passed on as generational wealth. Everybody has a death date. Let's stop acting crazy and being superstitious about things that we shouldn't be superstitious about and not end up on some GoFundMe type time when something happens. All these things can be avoided for the low. Term life insurance is not that expensive. 10 times whatever your annual income is what you should be, policy you should be having to cover yourself. It's very simple math, very affordable. Also, making sure that we're also being financially savvy and protecting our personal and our business credit, doing what we need to do to get it where it needs to be so that if we ever need to leverage that credit, be it personal or financial, we can do so. Having an emergency fund in place, right? 3 to 6 months. It can be done. So it's all about whether or not we're willing to avoid the mistakes and do the things that are necessary. So let this become contagious and let us go ahead and move in the direction that we need to move in so that we can avoid making these mistakes and we can begin to build financial freedom and generational wealth. Avoid these mistakes. Take yourself and your business to the next level. I'm here for you if you need me in any way. I'm going to drop my website in the description below. Continue to tune into the channel. Continue to subscribe. Hit the like button. We will continue to bring you as much valuable information that we can bring and other resources we can bring from other folks in other industries to make sure that we become culturally, financially literate, financial freedom, and generational wealth builders. Peace.